videos of it, and it just really didn't seem like something that interested me. There's other games that attracted my attention more, things like E-Valkyrie, Battlezone, and decided to check some of the other things on the demo disc that I really didn't think I cared for. And this game utterly floored me. This game is gorgeous. As you're actually playing it, your viewpoint is basically right above this track. I think they classified this, or they claim it to be like a rhythm violence game, which is basically it's something like Guitar Hero in a sense, where you just you're making actions to coincide with what's taking place as your little space beetle bug goes across it. And let's see. I'm gonna start at level 1. Like I said, I played it a little bit last night. I think on my regular PlayStation 4, I got up to about level 5. It starts getting pretty hard, but this game is just absolutely gorgeous to play. And it is one of the few games that I do like to turn the music up to while I play. And that's also one of the type of games you kind of gotta be in a zone to play. Make you want to shoot yourself. Once you get in a nice little comfort zone, you can cruise through it a little ways. But everything about it, from the colors to the sparks of my little beetle when I rub the tracks here, to just the immensely futuristic, trippy track I'm on here. So this is one of the PlayStation Store games that I do wish there was a physical copy. I'm one of those guys that likes to actually physically own the game and put it on their shelf. But I think I got this, it was on sale for, I think, oh gosh, like over Thanksgiving time period. I think it was like $12 or $14.99 or something like that. It is, yeah, easily worth that. I don't think I screwed anything up at all yet. Which the beginning levels, after you've played, a couple levels deep into it, are they're very easy in comparison. I'm gonna go for all S's. And it's all just combinations of X button and directions as far as to what you're supposed to do, or at least what I've experienced in the game so far. In the later levels you deal with multiple lanes, but it's still the same principle of hitting the button and timing. The visuals in this game are just so far out there. They're like Oh goodness, almost like a Giger or Geiger, however you correctly pronounce his name. Kind of like just an acid trip with him. And like I said, on the Pro, I think this game is a little bit clearer. Like I said, it's marginal on these. Everything I've tried so far, it really is. Unless they truly start doing something to try to support the PlayStation. Oh, I let go of the button. You know, unless they really, build in support for it. Which I'm hoping they eventually do. I'd like to see some really good advances, which I've seen some articles and videos on Robinson's The Journey, which I'll have to go back and reinstall it and play it to see. My problem with that game is, as good as it looks, it's boring. It is a very boring game as far as like my taste in games. The music is great. So all around, it's a great game. Music, visuals, gameplay, replay factor. I see no fault in it, other than it may eventually get too hard for me. But I have yet to actually beat it. Between, life and work and I like to check out the other new games as they come out. It's hard to have time to sit through and actually play something to the point you beat it. But Christmas break's coming up, so we're going to try to beat a couple of these. It's just so trippy looking. But being on a track like this makes me want to play a racing game, and almost from this perspective. I know F-Zero is a Nintendo property, but something like Wipeout, which they're, doing like a reboot type of it coming out here. They announced at the new PlayStation Expo. A VR mode for it. I could be really excited over something like that. Crap. Let's destroy this big fiery demon head. That was level 1, which is a fairly long level, which happens to be the first level. This entire level is on the demo disc, which what really sold me on the game. So like I said, if you have the demo disc and you haven't checked it out yet, please do. You won't regret it. Now we have a new aspect of jumping over things. Got to see my little wings. Whee! Again, I'll play it till I explode. To really focus when playing this, the backgrounds get a little mesmerizing, and sometimes you get caught actually looking at it and everything's coming at you so fast, it's easy to get caught and screw up. Yeah, like one of the YouTubers I've been watching, I like to see other people's opinions on stuff. I don't really care for the people, like, oh gosh, like, there's PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and all that. I don't really want to hear someone's comments while playing a game. It has no interest in me at all. But I would like to hear their actual opinions and what they think of a game. There's a guy that I started watching a couple months back. He started up Dave Station VR, I believe his name is, and kind of really hoping he gets Star Wars Battlefront soon. I kind of looking forward to see what he thinks of the VR mission for it, which, by all means, is the reason to own a PlayStation VR. It's utterly amazing. Short, it's about 15 to 20 minutes long, but every aspect about it is absolutely amazing. Sit here and watch the little trippy legs. I'm gonna try it. This is one of those games that, oh gosh, talking and actually playing is, oh, it's a recipe for disaster. I'll try it though. I would definitely put this on a must-have list for the VR. Again, for the price point. You know, unless you really, you just, but it's a nice, like, fresh take on it, and it does look great. Boom. I'm kind of impressed that I've made it this far without dying, actually. And this is one of the few games, actually, you can lay on the couch with the VR headset on and play, because you're kind of always looking forward. You're just immersed in this psychedelic, you know, trippy world. Like I said, the next few days in the coming week, I'll get a bunch of the games out there. I said it'll just be gameplay with just me giving random thoughts. Another good title that's fairly cheap is Hollow Ball. Hollow Ball's really cool. I'll go a little further in on that when I actually get a video posted up. But you know, if you're watching this and you're curious of other games on the PlayStation Store that aren't too expensive, if you have the Move controllers and a little area to play in, Hollow Ball is a lot of fun. Best thing I can compare it to is if you ever played Wii Tennis when the Wii first came out. I thought that was pretty amazing. It's like that times about 100. It's truly amazing. I like to see more games interactive in that sense, where I'm physically interacting with an object on the screen. Which it'd be real amazing if they can eventually get that to the point where somehow you know, you're playing against somebody in like a virtual game of racquetball or tennis. Looks like these arms that go out and fold up and make the tunnel, they just kind of put you in a trance. Like that stuff. Oh my, it happened. I got caught looking at it. I'll go again. I'll get to the end of the second level. I got it. Yeah, zoned out. Ah, missed it. Oh, I screwed that up entirely. Oh, I'm getting out of my zone now. Just messing up left and right. Final boss. I should have made it here without dying, but like I said, sometimes you just kind of get lost in the track ahead, and it just comes so quick. It's over before you know it. The trick is to kind of look ahead. Oh gosh. Kind of look towards the middle of the screen to see down the track, and not really watch your little space beetle. Got him. I messed up a few times. But well, that's the first 2 levels of Thumper. Again, it's a great game. It's a great VR experience. It's got a real reasonable price to it. Again, if you just got a PSVR for Christmas or recently or even at launch and haven't checked this game out, you really should. It's a great game.